I look at it too much already. We're on live.
You got it?
No, yeah, good enough. Special Teams Podcast, episode 27, man.
Good to be back.
Great to be back. You want to tell them why we were out last week? The real reason? Or do you not want to talk about it?
What was the real reason? I know it was me.
It's always you, bro. I'll tell you in a second.
Give me a hint. What was it?
So,
okay, yes.
So you text me. I don't remember what time, and I'm not going to go through my text because it's going to take forever to do so. But you text me, you're like, dude, I got an injury, bro. My foot, my ankle. You were crying like a little bitch.
I was.
And you wanted to cancel the show.
It was bad. It was the worst it's ever been. I've got chronic joint disease. So my ankles get fucked up. I'm not trying to bitch, bro, but my left ankle right now.
Oh, my goodness.
I started feeling it this morning, but nothing like last week. So here we are. Good to be back.
Great to be back.
And we did hang out that night. We just played. We sat on the couch and played MLB. And,
yeah, like Special Teams Podcast hosts do.
That's right.
Yeah, but we're back, though. It's episode 27. You're not going to believe what we're drinking right now, but let's get into...
Can we do a shot?
Yeah, let's do that.
This shit's getting hot.
It's been a rough week for us both.
Rough week. Cheers.
Oh. Yep. Start.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Your joints? I got to give you some of those pills.
Okay, so tell me how to do it.
So you cling it,
then down, then shot.
Yes. Oh, okay. You ready?
Yes. Cheers. You say cheers?
I can, yeah.
Okay.
That is not bad at all.
No, it's not bad. Better warm like that.
It is.
Room temp. Better room temp. And are we getting into what we're drinking?
The beer we're drinking? Let's go ahead and do
that. This beer never had anything like it. It's made by Sweetwater Brewing Company out of Atlanta, Georgia. And this is called Mango Kush Wheat Ale, the 420 strain. And I will read you the description here. A second sticky hit from 420 strain, an American wheat packed with herbal juicy mango notes and a distinctive dank nose. Straight specific terpenes and natural hemp-type flavors complement the hop and malt bill, delivering a euphoric ale with that fresh olfactory bonus rip. A strange new strain indeed. So we open it up, in the break room, and the whole room starts smelling like weed.
straight weed. Straight. I'm talking about some. It smelled like it was California. I would say the house.
Yes, it's crazy.
It's it smells exactly like some weed. And then I feel like when you taste it, when you take a sip, this is what tasting an edible is like.
Yes.
You ever had an edible?
I could imagine. I have not. Yeah. I would like to.
I've had an edible before. By far, if you're going to participate in, which you shouldn't, I guess. Yeah, you can. It's like legal everywhere.
Unless you have a medical card.
Yeah, here in Florida. But if you're in California or Denver or Oregon, wherever, you could, freely do it. But that's exactly what it tastes like.
Yeah. So I'm not getting much of the mango.
No mango at all.
But for what they're trying to do, this is out of 7 bottles. For what they're trying to do, it's a straight 7. I mean, they nailed it for what they're trying to do. But for the overall beer, it's a 4-5 for me.
I'm gonna go about a 6.3.
Okay, so he's high already.
No, I really do like this beer, man. It's different.
It is.
There's these little chunks in it though.
I can't figure that out.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, this is what it was like when I was buying it. So I walked in, I had a scratch off. I won $20 on. And I was like, damn, $20? I'm going to buy something a little different. I was trying to find like the most expensive 6-pack, but you don't drink like all those like chocolate beers. I don't either.
Yeah.
no type of stouts or anything like that. So I was like, let me see what I can find, and then I started feeling like people are watching me in this particular liquor store, Tarpon Liquors. So I was like, I just gotta get something quick now, and I was like, oh, this is mango. And I grabbed it, and I didn't realize it was 420 strain.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's great for what they're doing. It's 5% alcohol, by the way.
Yeah.
To go back to that, I've never in my life felt like I was being watched.
Ever?
Why do you think that is?
Maybe it's my own psyche, honestly. I don't know. I think it's because I'm black, but it could be my own psyche.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, I had like my AirPods in, and like
Okay. So you look like a drug dealer in there, or?
Possibly. But dude, one of the crazy experiences I've ever had with being watched. I went to Dick's Sporting Goods in Brandon actually, and it was me and my stepbrother Tyler. He was with us, and we walked in, and I just kept noticing everywhere we turned. I just kept noticing someone was like there. You know what I mean? Asking if we needed help.
Yeah. And don't like that.
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, like no, dude, like we're fine. I didn't say anything like that, and then after we turned away enough people, we heard that whole rotate cameras deal, and I was like, bro, I think they're really, really, and it might just be me.
Oh, it came over the.
They came over the loud, the speaker. Like they don't ever say anything.
Oh, yeah, that's a little weird.
I don't care though.
Scan aisle 27.
Zone A.
Yeah, Zone A.
It was a mess.
So you move 3 aisles over, cameras. Scan zone B.
30. Damn.
That's crazy, bro. I'm sorry you have to go through that.
No, that's all right, bro.
But you think when you go to a liquor store in a predominantly black neighborhood, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. But it's cool.
Especially because I'm light skinned.
You are light skinned.
If I was Terrence Tucker black,
yeah, this is a first for me.
You got blow your nose?
I got blow my nose. If you guys don't mind.
Do you really?
I do.
You always have something.
Sorry about that.
No, that's cool. Don't knock over the whole setup here.
You look at it?
Would I blow my nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay. I didn't because I was on camera, but you know.
Oh man, we should hit it with the MVJ.
MVJ, episode 27, number 27. The only one I could think of, and can't be number one, but it's Giancarlo Stanton, Yankee. That's the only 27 I can think of.
Okay, well, he just got there last year.
Yeah, but I think he had 27 with the Marlins.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I was gonna say this is like
right, all time.
Yeah. That's not him. You ready? Scott Niedermeyer. Did I say that right?
You did. Where have I heard that? Hockey?
Hockey, bro.
Yeah, Scott Niedermeyer.
18
Ranger.
seasons.
Nice.
Was he a Ranger?
I don't know, bro.
No, bro. He was a New Jersey Devil.
I've heard the name.
But I don't really care about that too much. But the others to note, Eddie George. And I don't know where I heard this. I think it was my mom. Supposedly, Eddie George was gay as hell.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to Google that real quick, actually.
Eddie George. He's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not that old, right?
Yeah. He's got a wife, so.
Houston Oilers. Tennessee Titans. Okay. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Remember the Music City Miracle?
No.
That's cool.
Yeah, bro, so.
Man.
Dude, it's been a rough-ass week, huh?
It really has been. I've had a pretty good week.
I've had a good week.
It's been a rough day.
Been a rough day,
all,
for sure.
All around.
Yeah.
Probably not getting into it much.
No, we're not.
Nobody wants to hear that.
No,
it's nothing crazy.
No, I'm just glad. That's why we took a shot, and that's why we're on our second beer.
Second beer. Second edible.
Speaking of rough week, though, I do want to hit you with that, bro. I picked up this rough week, and I really hope you didn't see the memes. If you didn't, you're just gonna realize how fucked up this is. And I also feel like we're starting to talk about this on every episode, so it's getting a little too much. Okay, but what I mean by you'll see.
Are you gonna start it out like you said we're gonna start it out?
I can't remember.
You were so fucked up last. I was fucked up last episode, and y'all were talking about it. Which, by the way, I got a bone to pick about that too. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so the last episode you said this is how rough week's gonna go. I'm gonna say.
You know, is that a rough week?
Yes, and you say. So you told us the directions like 3 times.
My bad.
So I just figured we'd be So go ahead. If we're
We
gonna
were,
do
we
that.
were drinking a whole lot last episode. That's why I'm like ashamed to watch it. You said you watched it a few times and it was okay.
It's top 2. It is
Bro,
absolutely hysterical,
I
bro.
can't take the bickering.
Y'all hid my dip.
Did you ever find it?
Yeah, bro.
You went in there and got it?
Yeah, you told me.
Bro, we straight. So we hit his dip last episode. I know the episode went like 2 hours long, but I forgot to.
It was when I went to the shitter.
I forgot to get it. We forgot to we just continued on with the prank. We didn't even. I don't think anyone realized what I did either.
So after everybody leaves and goes home, I'm looking for my before bedtime dip, and it is nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
And you told me the next day after I told you my whole, because I was in here on the floor and everything, looking under, because it rolls. If it hits the ground right, it'll roll under the furniture.
Dude, I feel so bad. Yeah, you were super shitty. You were like, you didn't even want to talk to me after that.
Yeah, that was bad. You don't do that to an addict.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now you know.
So rough week, bro, is a lady out of the WNBA. He almost looks like a man. She almost looks like a man. It's a tweet from Elizabeth Cambridge. Cambridge, maybe?
Okay.
She said,
I did not.
you didn't see this, right?
No clue where you're going with this.
It's so fucked up. She said, today I learned, with a T,
Oh, boy.
today I learned NBA refs make more than a WNBA player. And the 12th man on the NBA team makes more than the whole WNBA team.
Wow.
You couldn't name me a 12th man.
No, I couldn't. So the 12th man.
12 man. I think they only get 13. 13 to play each game, but they never usually do. But I think 15.
Wait. 13. What do you mean 13?
So every game.
Oh, the number of people playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can I think you can have 15 on the team. I might be wrong. Trey. I think you can have 15, but only 13 can play. Like 2 are usually they'll have on their like.
Yes,
Yeah,
they're there, but
they're not.
the Magic had that this year in Mozgov.
Yes.
They paid him, but he was never in uniform. Wow, that is pretty.
The refs make more than an NBA player.
That's pretty crazy.
It's a rough week for her.
And I'll tell you what,
she learned something new.
she sure did. You know who deserves, to make that kind of money?
Who?
The refs.
They do. That's a hard ass
Yeah.
job. That's more physical than the WNBA.
You ain't lying, bro. You are not lying. You've got to listen to last week. Bro, you're bringing up so much shit that was on last week's episode.
That's about
Y'all had a 20-minute conversation about that.
Bro, you can't be. You left. This is what I do remember. You
I
left.
didn't take a shit.
You, did,
No.
you laid on the bed, sent me a selfie, and I said, "You got to get back in here. We're talking about women's sports."
Yep. Equality. Women's
Equality.
sports.
And you came back in finally. That's why I hate your dick, asshole.
Yeah. Well, damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that. Like, do you know how much they make or no? You didn't go that
I
far.
think it's like 100,000.
The refs or the women?
No, but that is a good idea. Let's take a guess. What do you think?
Where'd you get your medal?
Yeah, bro. So, actually,
what happened to your medal?
I said it back there. It's hurting my neck right here.
Okay, because you wear it to work and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, thanks for asking about the shirt too. Shirt, actually, you purchased it for me. The Toy Tiger in Louisville, Kentucky. That was a great shirt.
Strip club.
I thought it was a strip club because I was so young. It's not a strip club, but they would do like bikini contest and wet t-shirt contest. And actually, before they shut down in 2000, I don't know. Before they shut down, I won the mud wrestling. So that's
Nice there. And that was right before you came down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you told me that.
Our road.
Well, while you're looking that up, I'm just going to tell you. You know who had a rough week?
Who, bro? I think
It's you can keep looking it up because we talked about it already. But it's the American League East pitchers. It extends about 10 days because Blake Snell. His happened on the 19th.
Mm-hmm.
So Blake Snell, Porcello, Rick Porcello, pitcher for the Red Sox, both won the Cy Young. before. Snell last year. And then Masahiro Tanaka, who's an all-star and the Yankees ace. Within the last 10 days, they've all three given up 6 runs in the first inning and been pulled in the first inning. So, pretty wild. But today, it happened today in the London series. Is the first time it's ever happened in Major League Baseball, which was kind of crazy. Both pitchers getting pulled in the first.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was unreal, bro.
Yeah, the score. I should check it again, but the score was 17-13 before we
was
started the show.
Bro, the first inning, bro, the
Red Sox.
No, the Yankees went up 6-0. I was like, oh my god, this
Damn, it's gonna be like
yeah, this is gonna get ugly. So they got, and then it was 6-6 at the end.
So it's a home series for Boston.
I don't know.
Is it even a series? Would you call it a series? 2 games?
Yeah, they're calling it the London series.
Gotcha.
It's crazy. Did you see their digs? How they all flew out there? What was I don't know? Barstool posted Boston's.
Of course.
Never seen an airplane like what Boston was on flying over. It was like a nightclub.
Yeah.
They were walking around, bar, hanging out.
That flight's got to be ridiculously long.
It was about 8 hours. I heard that today.
It was only 8 hours?
8 hours for them. It was
That is
nonstop, for them. But
there's not much traffic.
in the game, the time changed, so they were playing. They played at noon today, it was 7 o'clock there. So that's a little difficult.
I wonder if that's what it was. I wonder if that's why both or all the pitchers, I guess, have been shitty. Is just the
and the field dimensions are messed up, but it's been so fun.
Yeah.
But Aaron Judge, England is not big on baseball. Never have been. Aaron Judge was talking to the media and said he loved it there because he was walking the streets
and no one knew him.
Nobody fucking knew him.
Yeah.
And he said that was the other thing. He would go up to people that had like Yankee hats on and shit and introduce himself. Still didn't know who he was.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure some did, but
they probably have been to New York. Remember that I love it. IMY shirts?
Yes.
I'm gonna get one of those.
Yes.
I'm gonna get one of those actually.
You should.
Never fucking been. Never gonna go. Unless it's with work.
Yeah, you are.
Unless it's with work. I don't want to go to New York ever. I don't care about any of that shit.
You gotta go, bro. We'll be there.
Work
within the next. We've got to start tripping together, bro.
We do, dude.
We're tripping right now. Right.
Yeah, this is crazy, bro. I wonder if it's got CBD in it. Probably not. Oh, it says no, it doesn't. Malt beverage with natural hemp type flavor contains no hemp. Okay,
it said that?
Yeah, right there. I'm sorry that I just did your job for you.
Yeah. Okay, so it's got hemp essential oils or something?
I guess.
Damn. So MBJ.
I already got to it.
Little fun fact about Eric Niedermeyer.
Well, hold on, real quick. The referees.
What do they make?
They make anywhere from 150,000 to 500,000, 550,000, depending on your experience. So the woman refs probably making 140.
Oh my god, that's crazy. WNBA players making.
I think it's like
160 a game.
And then, oh, bro, that's what I'm going to tell you. So then there was this other picture floating around on social media of them waiting. I tried to zoom in to see what team it was. Did you see that?
No.
They were waiting in the, like when you get on an airplane, you got to go down that little tunnel.
Yeah.
Where they just pull it up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They were waiting in that, and they were like, isn't this some bullshit? This is how they travel versus the private planes.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Okay, why don't you just do this? We could get killed for saying this. Why don't you just get rid of the WNBA? If they make so much more money across these, why don't they? Everyone just want to go over there.
I agree.
Put it this way: you are not going to make as much money in the European men's basketball league as you are in the NBA. So you're forced to relocate if you'd like to make that money.
Yep.
It sucks. I know we're all about equality, but if no one's showing up at these games, and for some reason you're not getting paid the same over here, you go on over there then,
Yeah. Go make your money. Make it where you can.
Right. I mean, all these businesses do that shit.
Yep.
How about we just Switch production over.
And if you don't like it, it's just like any other job. You find a new job.
That's true.
Right? Pays better.
I can't believe you said that. You're right.
And they all went to college. Right?
That's true. Should we go Facebook Live?
Yeah. I mean, we've got a couple listeners, but we should, yeah. Just let everybody know, here we are. Where you at, Thor?
Man, it's been a hell of a week.
Hell of a week. Got some breaking news. Kemba Walker, my go-to fantasy basketball player, which he will not be anymore, signed a max deal with the Boston Celtics.
You don't like that move, bro?
I'm not a Celtics fan. I've got a little bone with them, unfortunately, because I don't like the Patriots.
Oh, really? That's why you're.
So.
No, I got you.
I don't. I hate them leaving for these big markets. It's killing the small markets too. Yeah. And I know Russell's coming here to Orlando.
I'm gonna see if this works real quick. You can keep going.
Yeah.
Russell who?
D'Angelo.
Oh, okay. We are live.
Okay.
Is this gonna work?
We should go live with us playing the game later too.
Should we? This ain't gonna work.
I'm trying it out a little. Nope. I guess.
Yeah, no. Okay. Well, good try.
Hey, can't win them all. Utah picked up Paul Millsap's option. Grandpa Paul.
He's at least 52 years old.
Dude, he's been around a long time. He started with them. Or was it Denver? Denver. He started with Denver. Or, my bad. He's still in Denver. I say Utah. So he started in Denver.
Quick, bro?
Well, let me just tell you. He
Paul Millsap. Go ahead.
Started in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Left for Atlanta for the cash. And then back to Denver.
Did he really?
You tell me.
Did you look it up?
That's just off of muscle memory.
Muscle memory. Okay. All right. He was drafted.
Raptors.
Search on Wikipedia.
Okay.
I got to tell you what happened today, by the way.
Oh, God.
He was drafted by the Utah Jazz.
Okay.
Yeah, so check this out. It doesn't happen often. You know, I work in a shoe store. So every once in a while you get like those extremely conservative or Republican people come in, you know. And I don't mind, you know, I don't mind at all.
Mm-hmm.
What your political party is.
Yeah.
And it was a lady that came in and she was asking for some things and I was showing her, you know, some comfortable shit. And I handed her a pair of shoes and I walk off and I come back and she said, no, I can't do Nike. Colin Kaepernick. I said, oh shit, I forgot all about. I said, you're right. Okay, let's look at some New Balance.
Are you serious? That's
you get it every once in a while.
And I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
I didn't know you.
Talk politics.
No, where you worked at.
Oh yeah. I mean, I do this, but on the side.
Okay, that's your side part-time.
Side hustle.
So, yeah, that's too much.
I know. I guess I understand, but I don't think any of that has anything to do with you, ma'am.
Right.
But,
are the shoes comfortable or not?
Yeah.
And by the way, I know you don't like Kaepernick, but I just got done reading Phil Knight's book. You should hit her with that.
I should hit her with that?
Yeah.
Like, you should understand. Speaking of books. Bro.
You gotta get us a beer, bud.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can hear you. You can keep going.
No, I'm not going. I'm going to sit beside us
tonight.
Are you?
Yeah.
We got plans
If
after
you don't
this.
mind.
We have some special teams plans after this, but I'm getting fucked up too, bro. You have more than just this in there?
No.
We have this.
Moonshine. Yeah, that's how fucked up I'm getting. All right, yeah. So go ahead. I'm listening. Your plans?
My plan, the book.
Oh yeah, your book.
Can't take Dustin anywhere, but we are actually going to the Rays game on Tuesday, July 2nd. This Tuesday, The Rays are taking on the Orioles. Very excited about that. Is it a twist off, bro, or did you have to grab the?
Had to grab it.
You sure?
Had to grab it. Try to twist it off.
Roll it.
Roll the hemp.
Dude, I wish I could show y'all the chunks in here, but it's crazy. Not until we get that.
Ultra 4K.
Is that mine?
Yep.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah. So, started reading this book. I know I've told you about this. It's Motley Crue's autobiography, I guess. Biography. I don't know which is which. Damn, I was solid.
Thank you.
And it is the craziest book I've ever read. Like Mike Tyson's book was wild.
Was that the craziest before?
Hell yeah, bro. Mike Tyson, and here's why, I don't want to get too much into it, but Mike Tyson had a really rough time with drugs, and then he would keep going to rehab. Like it had to be at least 20 times. He would keep going to rehab. So at the very end of the book, it was like, okay, it was basically supposed to mean I'm in rehab now. I'm gonna get better. The drugs is in my past. So then he would get out of rehab and be like, and the book would start back over. He'd be like, sorry, I had another relapse.
Oh.
It just kept going like that. Like at the very ending, it just kept going.
Really?
It was weird, bro. It was weird.
When do you get into drugs? Not to get off your mom.
I think he smoked weed or something like that the first time at 9 years old.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Mike was
New York, right?
Yeah. Not Bed-Stuy. I can't remember exactly where, but when he lost to Buster Douglas in, was that Japan? Something like that, like over there in one of those Asian places. He was partying with Scottie Pippen. I believe that's what the story is. Like all night, I think it was Scottie Pippen. All night to the point where he woke up. It was like the sun was coming up. He's like, shit, I gotta go fight.
Oh, this was the night before?
Mm-hmm. He's like, I gotta go fight. And he's like, I'll be right back. Bro, I went to go fight and got that ass beat.
Damn, Mike.
Mike was wild. But he ain't got nothing on Motley Crue. All of them are wild.
Yeah, you told me some crazy stories about them.
It is the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life, bro. All of it. Like, it doesn't stop. Like, it just keeps going. Like, right now in the book, Tommy Lee's married to Heather Locklear or whatever, but shit is just...
Have they got to the Pam Anderson?
Not yet, bro. Wow. It looks like 14 hours, and I have like 8 more to go.
Wow. I'm looking forward to that, because I'm sure you've seen that video.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee and Pam on the boat.
Yeah. And you want to know how I heard the book? Heard about the book?
Yeah, I would. I was
so
interested.
Are you about to hit that?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Might as well.
You know this shit don't open easy.
Here he goes. Your mic's been off the whole time.
What mic? Look at the camera. What mic? You ever had a clip on?
Shit has you fucking your collar hanging all down. I think those people that aren't used to it, they fucking talk like this. Yes, sir. I just want to be there for my teammates.
Yeah. Bro.
There we go. You know it spilt over on your lips, bro. I know that burnt your lips. I got chapstick for that. You hit that, or I'm gonna hit that.
You ever had a friend that said he makes moonshine and then gave you a glass of rubbing alcohol? Good God.
That's bad, bro.
We'll do another one before we get out of here.
I don't know. I was drinking with the lady at the Tarpon Liquors. They were doing the samples.
Oh, did you? What'd you hit?
She compared it to Tito's vodka.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Tito's is not bad.
Yeah,
this wasn't no Tito's. And she's like, yeah, Tito's. You're paying for the prior for the name. I'm like, okay. Well, I don't drink vodka anyway, but I'll drink this.
Yeah. I think with Tito's, you're paying for American made. Austin, Texas. Started with one guy and spread through word of mouth. You haven't heard that commercial? It's the creator. Something. Yeah.
Okay,
anyway, so Motley Crue.
So wild, bro. I can't even. Dude, it's ridiculous. Like one of them, the singer, like had to go to jail for 30 days for killing his friend in a
Really?
accident, bro. Yeah, he's like, and he said straight up, like, I should have been in jail for years for this vehicular homicide. He killed this guy from another band. I'm gonna share the Ozzy Osbourne story, by the way. That I
You
heard.
should. That was the best.
So
I'll put
far.
my mic down for
Okay.
30 minutes.
Well,
You
anyway,
share it.
well, fuck you. First of all, so he killed the guy that was in the car with him, some Ferrari. But he also the car that he wrecked into, they were like on their deathbed with brain damage. I think they ended up pulling the plug, so they did die.
Damn.
So he killed like 3 people. I might be mistaken, but I think he killed 3 people, and he had to go to jail for 30 days. 30 fucking days, man.
30 days, 3 people.
Yeah. He got his bond was like $2,500 and shit. So anyway,
Damn.
wow. Ozzy Osbourne. They went on tour with Ozzy Osbourne, and it happened in Lakeland, Florida. They were into weird stuff. So Ozzy, for some reason, after a show, was wearing a dress, and he and Nikki Sixx, which is the guitar guy, they were sitting outside, and Ozzy's like, I really want a bump right now, which is a hit of cocaine. He's like, we don't have any coke. We ran out in the last city. He's like, I'm gonna try and get the driver to go find some. And he's like, well, just give me a straw. And he's like, I don't have any coke. Where are you gonna snort? He said, just give me a straw. So he gives him a straw. Ozzy Osbourne bends down and sniffs a whole line of fire ants straight up his nose, bro. Then he stands up, pulls up his dress, pisses on the sidewalk, bends over, and I'm quoting, licks his piss up like a cat. Wild, bro. So then he's like, Ozzy's like, don't be a bitch, and he tells Nikki Sixx to do the same. So he pulls down his pants. He didn't want to. He's like, well, this peer pressure. This is fucking Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Pulls down his pants, takes a piss, and he's like, all right. And then I was going down to lick it up like a cat. Before I could do it, Ozzy Osbourne was licking my piss. Wow, would you do that for me? Would you?
I've never been that fucked up, bro.
Dude, I thought about how many times like I've done some wild things. Nothing even close to like that, bro.
Nah.
That's the thing. Like, things that I think are wild. Nah.
Yeah, we've been pretty fucked up.
Dude,
nothing.
They were right. They would like light their beds on fire in hotel rooms, bro.
For what?
Just for the fuck of it, bro. They were literally. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. But the reason that I heard, or where I heard the book,
where'd you hear about it?
I was watching Family Guy a couple weeks ago, and it was like a recent episode. So it was Hulu. It shows like the most recent episode.
Oh, cool.
And it's like they were talking about Motley Crue's book, The Dirt, and he was like, "Go get it." And then he was like, "No, I'm serious." Like it's the dog talking. He's like, "I'm serious. Go get it." Talking like to me watching it. I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I look it up, and it said pre-order now, and I did, and that's when I was like, "Whoa,
wow,
crazy, bro."
That is crazy.
Sorry about the story. I know.
No, that's good. I've never fucked. I've been seriously contemplating getting into reading something.
Don't read it.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
Mm-hmm.
So don't read it.
No,
Get the
audio. Yeah, hell yeah.
Because like my car.
Yes.
Like I gotta put the cassette in, plug it. So that's all.
What do they call those, bro?
I don't know what they're called.
Damn,
bro.
and your car's out here. I wish you could go get it, bro.
Yeah.
It's a little.
Yeah, I have a CD player in it,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't have
your new
box.
Yeah.
Auxiliary. So yeah, you put the cassette in, plug it in your phone, and you can hear it.
You should, and then you hear the.
Yes. So I'm thinking I probably need to read one.
No, dude, you need to hear it in their voice, bro, because it's like 4 different.
They're actually reading it.
No.
Okay.
No. But they actually wrote it, probably with a writer, but
right.
It's them recounting their shit, bro, and the stories like overlap. Like in one night, one of them tried to drown himself in the ocean while fucked up. The other one got into a car wreck. Their parties would go days long.
Vendors.
Yes, bro. Have you ever? No, me
Nope.
neither. Me neither. If I go to a party, I'm leaving by 3 at the absolute latest.
Yeah.
Or I'm staying the night.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever been up longer than 24 hours, bro. I know I have one time.
What was the instance? School? Yeah. all nighter for a test or something?
Nah, it was at the casino.
Hell yeah! Ain't no windows. You walked out like,
It
damn,
was
it's
bad,
bright.
bro. I knew what time it was.
Did you?
Got so mad, bro.
Where was this at?
It was in Indiana. It was your park, bro. I walked in. It was daylight. I drove home. Had to fucking take Sean to school.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was bad. I don't know if I
Were
won
you
or
up?
lost.
Oh, you don't know?
I probably lost because she was mad. Because usually when I won, I just flip her a few $100. Yeah, it's fine.
There you go.
Making money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I probably lost. But I think that was the only time, bro. I'm not a late at night owl.
Yeah.
Wasn't in the casino.
We used to,
As you saw.
yeah. When I used to live with Terrence and Marcus and them, we would have some, like some of the parties, like the parties would kind of end. Everyone would start leaving at about like 2, 3. But then you would have people that would stick around, so like the late ones. And then you're like, okay, what are you guys here for? Like y'all are really trying to, So it would go, and then there would be times where the sun would be coming up, and then me and Reese would be like, damn, we're hungry, And Burger King would start serving breakfast.
Oh, yeah, the BK breakfast.
But yeah, that doesn't happen anymore.
No. Got a kid.
I think my favorite drinking is day drinking. Is that yours?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
My all-time favorite drinking is morning drinking
yes.
at the Bucks game.
Yeah, bro.
And that's coming up.
It is.
Cannot wait for that.
Me neither.
Stay tuned for Special Teams Podcast tailgate information. All are welcome. Cornhole tourney. We need to get into that, by the way. I just saw Johnny's Tap House had a cornhole tournament.
Yeah.
It was It was for like charity. $20 to enter, but there were prizes.
Yeah, because we're really good. You're really good, bitch.
No, I'm not. I'm good at bowling. I ain't great at cornhole. You're better at cornhole than I am.
No, I'm not, bro.
We're gonna have to practice for it.
You know what the problem is? I'm not good sober, but I'm also not good too drunk. But if I find that medium, I'll fuck you up in some cornhole.
You can't find the medium, bro.
You know
because
what?
When we get to the tailgate, my bad.
No, go ahead.
We drank 6 margaritas, double shots of tequila before we even think about fucking with cornhole, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We're throwing the football with police.
Yes. Yeah, bro.
You ever play catch with a cop while you're fucked up?
It's so wild.
Yeah. I love it.
Wild.
Oh no, we're not. Fucked up, sir.
Isn't it crazy?
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna talk about how Dustin gets so mad if we don't play cornhole.
I do, bro, because I load the boards.
Yeah, you do.
I've got the boards as a birthday present. You and I had a hurricane party where we decorated the boards.
Yes.
Now everybody bitches that my bags slide off. Beth, fucking.
Yeah, she ain't there no more,
She
bro.
ain't there no more. Thank God.
She ain't watching this either.
Fuck no. Hey, Beth, thanks for listening. Beth and Andy. So anyways, cannot wait for Buccaneer football. It is fucking right around the corner, bro.
I know. If you do want to come to a tailgate with this preseason and shit, I just thought I just saw a frog, bro. It's not
Where? The bumper sticker thing?
Yeah. Because I had a frog that color yesterday in my backyard on a propane tank that I was moving, and it scared
One
me.
in? Did one in? Wow.
Anyway, if you do want to come, bear with us for the preseason tailgates. They're always rough, but
Yes.
week 1 we got it down.
Yes. Week 1's 4 o'clock game. So we'll be leaving at 7 a.m. for that one. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah. Preseason takes a little time.
Yeah,
Because they're night games.
and it rains every single time.
Yeah. Florida. That's just how it goes. Man.
I think we have a designated driver, bro.
Yeah, I know, Lorena. Thought about that this week. Wanted to share it with you.
Good job. I like that.
Who was your
I was
candidate?
gonna say my dad, bro. He can't drink for a while, but I don't know if he can stand.
Sit in the van for the whole game.
I don't know if we can do that. We could ask him. Yeah. We show up 5 hours early. The game's 3 hours.
Yeah.
Drive us home.
Then we stay after for media.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Then we get back and the band's gone. Call your dad. He's at Mom's Venus.
He will be, bro. He's single.
Yeah.
Ready to mingle.
So speaking of crazy shit, Darren Collison, pretty good point guard, 31 years old, was slated. They thought he could make 10 to 12 million this year.
Yeah.
This is going to be a free agent. Pretty solid career. Nothing great, nothing horrible.
Moved around a little bit, right?
Yeah. He decided to retire yesterday. He is to focus on his faith. He is a Jehovah's Witness.
Is he really?
Yes, bro. And he's going hardcore. Bro,
I can't wait for that motherfucker to knock on my door, bro.
Right.
Darren? Is that you?
Asking for donations and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, made 43, I think they said 43 million career. Yeah, bro. So good for him. It's cool that, he's believing, he obviously believes in it, but.
Yeah, but it's.
If you can make 10 to 12, dog, you can wait till you're 40 to be, man.
Yeah, but then those injuries, bro, take it. Like he might not be able to walk door to door.
Yeah.
Tear that
That's
true. Bicycle.
Got the helmet. Man. So
that's wild, bro. I did not know that was a reason. I saw that he was retiring, but I didn't even read the story.
Yeah. The Pacers need a point guard so bad. But they're about to get Rubio.
I saw that. That's crazy. I can't get over that, bro.
Yeah, bro, I couldn't either.
Because I don't know if you know, we know that looks like a comfortable ass chair, by the way. Is that a chair?
That's a bed.
Oh. We know someone that is, or a family that's Jehovah's Witnesses, right?
I did not know that.
Across from Lily. What's her name? It doesn't matter what.
Are they? I've seen those people over there.
Yeah, they ended up getting them. I mean, I'm not saying getting them like a bad thing, but
yeah,
they locked up. That's when they like kind of didn't go over to Lily's. Like Lily was kind of like,
I remember the two boys being over there. Did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, good for them.
But like you have to put in so much time. Like I don't know if it's going to door, or you got to put in so much time at the church though.
Yeah, not doing that. Not in this heat.
Hell no.
They can come to my crib. Shit.
Yeah. Are y'all deed restricted around here? Because they come to our crib all the time. But there's like Spanish.
I've never had a.
For real. There's Spanish Jehovah's Witnesses that come to ours. And so what I started doing is they knock on the door and, Daisy understands Spanish, but they always ask like, Espanol? I'm like, no. They're like, no one in the house Espanol? I'm like, no. So now they don't come anymore.
That's smart.
But they were coming for every Wednesday, or maybe every other Wednesday. They were coming for a while.
Damn.
Yeah. And then my house has you have to walk up and you can see inside. Because I should be like, Adriana, like, and she would get up on the couch and look out. But I gotta open the door now. I was telling them about the Rays game Tuesday.
Yes, looking forward to that. What's McKay doing?
Yeah, we'll check that out.
So Tuesday, hell of a matchup. The Rays versus the Orioles, and the Rays are so desperate.
They're up 5-0.
They got him still
rolling. No, Drake.
Yeah, bro. I hope he gave up a hit though. It's right there. Okay, so Texas does have 3 hits. So,
but how do you know?
It was. Yeah, I don't know, and we won't know till we check it out. But wow, what a start!
All right, here, bro. I'll tell you right now.
Okay. 8 should be
1 hit.
Okay. How many innings did he go? 6 innings pitch. IP. Okay, so good.
Still learning.
Hell of a debut for Brendan McKay. Number 4 overall pick 2 years ago out of the
University of Louisville.
Yep.
Bet you can't tell me where he's from.
me.
Uh-huh.
Davenport, Iowa, Pennsylvania. What was it? Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
I looked it up and
I
forgot,
did.
bro. How the hell?
Yeah, but he moved around a lot.
Thought you were serious, bro.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, no clue.
I don't know how he went. I did see he was Gatorade Player of the Year, which is the top high school player in the country too. High school, so he's a big deal. Wonder how he picked Louisville. I mean, Louisville's got a really good baseball program. Not as good as Vanderbilt, but obviously
They won it.
they did. How can you be so good at baseball and like so bad at every other sport?
Who?
Vanderbilt. Though, trivia question: who is Vanderbilt's basketball coach? This will be his first year this year.
Oh, okay.
I just learned this week.
Couldn't tell you.
I'll give you the first name.
Okay.
Jerry
West.
Stackhouse.
Yes.
Took that gig, man.
Yeah. Did they say he was the first? It's him and no, he didn't go to. Never mind. It was something like. Who just took the Michigan job?
Yes. No clue.
He's Fab Five. One of the Fab Five.
Oh, yes. Howard.
Morning?
Juwan.
Yeah. That's in the morning. In the morning. So him and Memphis, what's his name?
Hardaway. Penn.
First coaching job.
Oh, to go to their
alma
mater.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think there'd be a lot more of that.
I'm going to coach at my alma mater, Fern Creek. Scholar's going so hard on me about it.
You gotta watch it back.
I can't wait to
What
watch
was he going on you about?
He said, well, I was saying something about his college ball. So it's like playing for 2 high schools or something.
Yeah.
Like that, Hanover. He said, you got a not a scholarship, but you got admission into such and such, but you didn't even take it.
You gotta watch it, bro. You gotta watch it.
Fucking love you, Scholar.
Scholar. You ain't getting this deep.
No, Scholar stopped watching this before it started.
Yeah.
What's the coupon for?
We had a few. I didn't know if it's for that.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all.
No, my daughter doesn't. She doesn't use diapers anymore, but
Okay. They're the new
pull-ups overnight.
Are they?
I don't know.
Okay. So
Yeah. Good looking on that, bro.
Yeah. Keep it if you need it.
Man, I'm hungry as hell, bro. You really don't want to get nothing to eat? You don't know yet.
I'm fine. If we get something to eat, that's cool. I'll get something. Boom, boom, boom. So we're done drinking, or?
No, we can continue to drink. We do have to. It don't matter.
Once I eat, I don't drink anymore.
Mm.
That's what's fucking me up. But we'll figure it out. You can eat.
You know what's weird with Dustin? He has to. We may have said this on the podcast before. He has to eat one thing at a time. So if he's gonna eat his burger first, he's got to finish his whole burger before he can touch a fry.
It's always burger first for me.
Oh,
which the wife gets so mad about.
So what if you're having?
She's like, "You don't like your fries fresh?"
True.
Yeah. I go entree then sides.
Okay. So what if you're gonna have? Do you eat tacos?
Yeah, I eat tacos, dude.
So if you have tacos with chips, but the chips are like super fire with queso on them, what are you gonna eat first?
The tacos. Always the
No matter what.
No matter what, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And there's something I've always wanted to ask you too. Being a black person,
Mm-hmm.
what's it like growing up with a white person's name?
Yeah.
No,
It's like, like the teacher would be like, well, first of all, my first name's Kevin. So
exactly.
no, is that the white person or is Trent? Both.
Yeah, Trent's whiter. Can you name a black Trent? I can name a black Kevin. A couple black Kevins. Can't name a black Trent.
A last name. Damn, Mom, I wish you were watching. There's a guy. Supposedly, my dad tells me this is where I got Trent from. Something Trent. Gary Allen Trent. Some type of musician.
Okay. But it's never been like an issue.
Nah.
Okay.
I grew up.
How would it work, when the first day of school and the teacher says, Kevin?
Okay, so usually I would say yes, but I go by Trent,
Okay.
right? But there was one year I was too scared to do that.
You roll with Kevin all year.
Oh yeah, bro. And it was like the same class that I was in the year before. Like 4th and 5th grade, I was in the same class. It is the same.
That's funny.
Never made that mistake again. Wow. I was a little scaredy cat. I think I'm still a little scaredy cat.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Try it. You own a firearm?
I do.
Then you're not. What are you looking up?
I was trying to find that dude's name, but I'm not even worried about it anymore.
Gary Allen. You ever heard of Gary Allen Trent?
Richard.
My fucking dad used to tell me about him. Never heard of him. No, sir.
It's not Gary Allen.
You're going as Kevin, sir. Okay. So.
Famous people with the name Trent. It's so hot and I'm so hungry. I'm really.
It's not hot. Which that was so funny.
Was it?
Bro, that was so fucking funny. Because you hit me with that this week. When we were playing video games. That was last week. You were drinking, I wasn't.
What, the hotness?
Yeah, we were playing the video games and you were like, and you were already a couple drinks in. You hot? No?
Yeah. So I posted this meme on Facebook if you don't know what we're talking about. And it said, so the first stage of drunk is y'all hot?
Yep.
Anyone else hot? It smells like weed in this motherfucker.
Yeah, it does. You know what the second stage of drunk is? What are you trying to eat after this?
Yeah, you're right. It is.
There was something else I want to bring up, bro. I can't.
Hell yeah.
No, I can't think about it.
Think about it, bro. Let me get
Okay, I got some rapid fire questions for you.
For real?
No, I don't. I could. You have taken a dip off of me, and that wasn't long. That was when we were like didn't really fuck with each other like that. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take one too.
Oh, let me try one of those. Hell no.
Burn my lip. Man.
What happens if you swallow it?
It's all good, bro. Just eat your esophagus. I used to do it in high school, though.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm going to hit you with the first question that I see on Reddit. Are you cool with that?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, Dig Big.
Tell them my name.
Shout out to all the fantasy dynasty league, special teams dynasty league guys tuning in. I know it's not. I'm sorry I didn't comment on the posts today, but I try to enjoy my weekends. Congrats on the trade. So what do you got?
All right, here's the question. You ready? First, if you guys do not, I know you don't, bro. If y'all don't mess around on Reddit, it's a social media app. It's just straight hilarity. All right. So here's what someone posted. If 9/11 happened 2 months earlier, what do you think the store 7-Eleven would have done afterwards? Like, what would they have done, bro? You can't stay.
It would have been. Yeah, you're right.
I've got
That's a thinker. What do you got? I don't have one. Holy shit.
No, I'm reading what people were saying, and like this one's got a lot of likes on it. It says they would have rebranded themselves as 24/7. You would have had to, bro. Yeah. You cannot keep the name.
What was what's 7-Eleven about? Not to change the subject. What did it stand for? 7 to 11? But this one here is open all 24 hours. But yeah, you would have definitely had to rebrand. Oh man, that's crazy. Have you ever had a child born on September 11th? Because I have.
Yeah, you have, bro.
And we are in
the
process.
Year was that?
That was 2004. We're in the legal process of getting his birthday changed. It's the same court you have to go to get your gender.
Oh my goodness! And now he's a '90s baby.
Yes.
Okay.
He was born in '94.
Yeah, it was, bro. The extended hours, 7 to 11.
Is that what
They
it
were
was?
called Tote M stores. Oh,
Oh,
because the
okay.
customers toted away their purchases. That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay.
So 7 to 11. Wow.
No,
Good to know.
Just go 24/7.
Yeah.
That's a weird one.
That's a great. You got
All right.
any other
I
ones?
do, bro.
I'm ready, bro.
Listen
Fucking 3 hours straight of this
All
shit.
right. What's classy if you're rich, but trashy if you're poor?
Not good at riddles. You call them riddles?
No, bro. Just call them
Right.
questions.
Classy if you're rich, but trashy if you're poor.
There is some good ones in here too. Let me hit you with.
Answer.
It's not like a.
Oh, I thought it was a joke.
No.
Okay, my bad.
I do got a joke for you.
If you're rich.
You ready?
Yeah.
What's worse than ants in your pants?
Ants in your pants. I don't know. What's worse than ants in your pants?
Sounds like a kid joke. It is a kid's joke, actually.
What is it?
Uncles. Appreciate you playing along here.
Yeah, about that. You've been hit. How many people have you hit with that in the last 2
I've
weeks?
hit everyone that I've
Oh
seen.
man, that's good. Shit.
That is a good. You gotta be careful though, because some people have really been touched on by their
That
uncles.
lady. Yes, they have.
Mhm. But I mean, not everyone. You know, the people that haven't been have laughed. So
Right. And even if you have, dude, find some fucking humor in it. You know what I mean? Past is the past.
Right, you know what? Dude, I just thought about that. I am gonna go back to school.
Oh God!
I'm gonna become a therapist because they're making dumbass money right now, bro.
How long do you have to go? Is that a doctor
I
position?
don't even care, bro. I'm not gonna prescribe them the pills. So what is that called? If it's
Like that listens to people's problems?
everyone now has problems. Think about how much money we can make. Specialty, it'll be the
Yeah.
umbrella, and we'll be fucking the therapist.
Let's fucking do it.
I
They're
am.
sitting here.
You've been touched by your uncle? Call 1-800.
Damn, that's not a bad idea, bro.
Forever.
And it would make you go home like so appreciative to your wife, right? Maybe we aren't.
I don't think I can listen to people's problems. I know I can't listen to people's problems. Like people try to talk to me at work about things I do not want to hear. First of all, I'm at work, but
if that's your job, like that's what you're there for. Like you're at your job for like different reasons, but if that's all you have to do.
okay. But like here, I'd have to go to school because like ask
Right.
me like let's
We
say
can
you
start
have
an
an issue.
amateur.
What kind of issue could you come up with right now that you want to talk about? Like what could cause your depression?
It would be like family issues. Like frustrated with certain people in the family.
And I would be like, just stop talking to them. You know what I mean?
Right. But that's what the schooling would tell you how.
Or like move out, or
right.
Yeah, move to a different city. And then I don't have all this money to do that. Well, get another job then. Well, what do you want me to tell you?
You probably wouldn't be a good therapist.
I wouldn't. All right. Well, on that question, police escorts, living at a hotel, trashy. All right. What's classy if you're rich, but trashy?
Yeah. What did anybody? Oh, that was the answer.
Police keeping a bottle of liquor in their office. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, let's keep going. Bro, this one kind of messed me up.
Okay, so you're on there multiple times a day.
Dude, I look at this every single night.
Is it an application?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I need to get into it, bro, because shit's getting a little stale around here.
Sometimes I think we should just get rid of Special Teams podcast.
And do what?
That's why we're not getting rid of it.
That's right. That was the bone I had to pick with you, bro, because I know you didn't watch last week's episode.
You thought that I was like getting away from it? Or what?
Nah, so I walk out because I had to take a shit. Close the door. And he said, I've been thinking about getting rid of his ass anyway.
Oh.
Nobody said anything. I was waiting for the other two to start talking shit, but nobody.
We need some cool.
So that's why I want to take this opportunity to put my 2 weeks in.
Oh, okay.
Start my own.
Gotcha.
It's called Special Team.
Special Team Show.
Nah, we ain't going nowhere. We're on episode 127.
So much fun.
It's fun, bro.
If we weren't doing this right now, what would we be doing?
At your crib, like we used to do every Saturday night, at yours or my crib, playing video games, cornhole,
Talking shit.
hanging with the wives and kids, which is fun.
Yeah.
Which we're gonna do tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. The once a week has been very beneficial.
Yes.
Twice a week was a little much because we both have, we're both in college and all that, and have jobs.
Going to school for.
What do you want to go to school for? Therapy.
Therapist. What are the? There's like medical terms. So there's a
psychologist, psychiatrist.
That's what I'm saying. One of them prescribes the pills, the other one doesn't.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So psychologist and psychiatrist.
Yes.
I don't know which one's which, but
so then a therapist is like a CNA. You go for like 2 weeks and you got the job.
Okay. Yes. All right. Damn.
No. The room looks good, bro. Studio. It's coming along.
Yeah, my wife and Lorena did that. Shit's dwindling down over there, ain't it?
I'm gonna take those home.
What? Yes. Yeah. On the right there? Is that what you're talking about?
I'm talking about the wipes right there.
Oh, the wipes. Okay, our last wipes. Okay, cool. That's fine. I thought you were talking about the
Firehouse Subs.
That's where you want to go tonight. That's fine. I'll go with you.
Or we could go somewhere and I'll get us a beer.
I'm ready for a beer.
Did you want the rest of mine? The weed.
Usually I'm not. Usually this is I'm you and you're me.
That's true. All right.
Because like last time I was so done. I was drinking water the whole episode.
I know, bro. That's why I couldn't.
And y'all are still drinking.
Can you grab me a
pinky swear?
For what?
No.
Grab me a straw, please.
Yeah, dude. I mentioned it.
I'm about to chug this beer to finish it off.
Oh, bro! Does it work? Have you ever tried it? You have to keep an opening though. Don't cut. You can't cut it off, bro. You gotta let the air. You know what I mean?
Like, have you seen anyone do it?
Not in person.
Are you just thinking of your science skills?
Bro? I've seen the guy with like the Jack Daniels bottle doing it. Yes. Okay. This is gonna be a disaster. We've already had one accident tonight. Oh my god, it was working though.
Did you hear that?
I did. That was the air escaping.
I thought it was gonna eventually come out of it for some reason. Bro, I just went through half of it. You went the last half?
Do the other half. Right now. Right now. 3, 2, 1.
You're right about that air.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
that was what it was.
Because I just cut it off and it stopped.
Third time's the charm. Take your time.
I just went down there now.
That's for last week when I was so fucked up drinking water and I had to take a shit and I came back and you're like, you're being a bitch. Take a shot of this moonshine. And I had to do it. You gotta watch it. I almost puked, bro. I backed up.
I love when we get on a new episode talking about the last episode.
I know. This is the person. Man, we are gaining followers.
I'm not even hungry anymore.
You not feeling good?
No,
I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I'll finish it. You let the straw fall down. Okay. Are you trying to wrap it up, or?
I don't care what we do. I am gonna.
Last time you worked on it.
Huh? Last time we worked on it? Probably the last time I had sex, which is, I think, 2016. No, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
That's another thing about that Motley Crue. When's the last time you? When's the last time you worked on them, D?
I've never worked on them in my life.
For real?
Never in my life, bro.
If you could, like, seriously, you really haven't?
I never have.
For real?
Never bought a pack besides for my son. Never ever wore one. Only been with my wife.
Now we're telling fibs. All right, bro.
I really haven't though. So what were you gonna ask? Axe? Did you guys say it?
What's your best black joke?
Ooh,
I know
my
you got
best.
some good
Yeah,
ones.
dude. The least so. Now you're in my fucking wheelhouse, babe. And I know you know the answer to this. You probably heard it growing up. What's the least celebrated holiday by black people?
Yeah, I've heard it before.
Yeah, Father's Day.
Damn, yeah, no. All right, well, we're in it now. Let's fucking do it.
You looking them up?
Yep. The best black jokes. She doesn't know how to respond. Siri, you don't know how to freaking respond to that?
I don't know. Pay for an iPhone 7. You have any good white jokes?
I'm
Off the
looking
top of
them
your
up.
head?
Off the top of my head, nah. Racist jokes. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I'm trying to read all that.
Nah. Okay. Don't get offended now.
Don't get offended. Oh man, come on now. I'm getting a bunch of stories about racism and
Don't
shit.
need that.
Post your best white people jokes. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Hit us with it.
They're all memes.
Hmm.
All right, guys. Well, I'm sorry about that.
That's good.
Yeah, I ain't got no more. That's up.
Hold on, bro.
Anybody got any white or black Mexican jokes? You got any Mexican
Yeah,
jokes?
type them in the comment section.
Did you know any Mexicans in Indiana?
No, I mean, we always saw them and stuff, but no.
What were they doing? Them.
Working at McDonald's in landscaping.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm getting the same shit you got.
How many black jokes or how many black people did you see?
A
Few.
when you went into town, Walmart and stuff, you would see him. I had one at the school. He was adopted. Travis Burnett. Shout out.
Does he follow the show?
No.
Huh.
How do you blindfold a Chinese person?
No.
You put floss over their eyes.
That was a great one.
Yeah.
Hold up, bro. I might have some.
Yeah, they're coming up slowly but surely. What's a Mexican's favorite sport? We'll just hit all the races.
Soccer.
Cross country. Woo!
That was a great one. Bro, how many cruises have you been on?
2.
Have you ever been to Cozumel?
Yes, both times. It was the same cruise both times, by the way.
Bro, I found out, and she might have been bullshitting, Cozumel is an island? Or no?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I know it's Mexico.
You weren't on that motherfucker, bro? You
Yeah.
know if it was an island or...
Cozumel's my favorite stop. But dollar beers everywhere. Tecate. But I don't know. It might be. Like Clearwater Beach is an island.
I asked a lady the other day, and she said,
Cozumel.
I said, because I was listening to this one podcast about this dude that used to work in, he would fight the cartels. He worked for the Mexican military. He would fight the cartels, and he was talking about all those tourist areas are built by the cartels. That's why majority of the time nothing goes down at those cartels.
Yes.
That's one of their biggest money makers.
Right, and I want the people to keep coming. It is an island. I get it. But it is like Clearwater Beach. It's right.
Yeah, you could just swim the play at the Carmen.
Playa.
So Playa.
Yeah. Did not realize that. Yeah, they're having a little issue in the Mexican folks are getting mad in Cancun because they're finding some people dead on the beach there, and that's one of the big money makers, the all-inclusive resorts there. But I want to do that, an all-inclusive.
Hell yeah. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon?
No. What?
It's great food, but no atmosphere.
Nice. Because we're doing children's jokes.
Yeah, there was only 6 jokes on this page. That was the best one. Yeah, bro, I can't find any more. Sorry.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's probably time to get out of here. I know you guys are ready to go.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate y'all tuning in and all that. It's been fun. Glad to be back. Anything else you got?
No, are we doing this again next Saturday? Did you say something about that? Was that you?
Yeah, no.
We're good for next Saturday?
I think so.
Episode 28 will be coming.
Oh, I did say something about that.
Okay.
It's we've got another engagement, but I'm probably gonna be good for it.
Me and you, or just you? Oh, we do.
The roller derby.
Yeah.
We
Sweet, go ahead.
If we're not doing the podcast, we will be going live from United States Roller Derby Championship, which we've been invited to.
We have been invited, and y'all can act like that's lame if you want to, but I know you used to watch it on TV. Fucking roller derby.
I've never been. You?
Hell no. I
Yes.
always watch it.
I'm excited. So yeah, we were invited. It's a little bit south, but we'll make the trip down there. It's in Palm Harbor. So yeah, if we don't do the podcast, we'll go live from the roller derby.
We'll go live from there, and then we'll do the podcast some other time. Or
Yes.
we'll just skip it. We'll figure that out. I like it. I can't wait, bro.
That will be fun. I forgot about it too. But yeah.
You think we're gonna see like big butchy chicks, or are we gonna see like all of them? But you can't skate that fast. Well, I don't even remember what's the deal? Is it about?
I don't know how you get points and all that, bro. I don't know.
As soon as I hit end, we're gonna look that up.
I just remember them knocking each other over.
Not like messing them up.
Yeah.
And then there would be like fights too. So
yeah, hoping to see that. Some great squads coming.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll either have the podcast or we'll be live at the U.S. Roller Derby World Championships next Saturday.
It's true. All right, we're out of here.
Yes.
Hungry. Yeah. All right, bro. Take her easy.
And if she's that easy.